Wilkins, a former Eagle. Alan Rossum, 5th in the NFC in the kick return department. The Eagles special teams MVP, back deep along with Eric Bieniemy. Wilkins' kickoff is taken by Rossum at the 1-yard line. Rossum across the 25 to the 27.
He is the future of this franchise.
Former Ram Sean Landetta with his first punt of the day. Oz Hakeem from the 35. He lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
The fumble was recovered by Philadelphia. However, there's an eligible member of the kicking team on Philadelphia, number 58. 5 yards, 4th down.
Back at his own 5-yard line. End over end punt. Hakeem this time from the 45, across midfield, ducks to the outside, and this time hangs on to the football. Rams start with 3 wide receivers from the Eagles 39. And the pass is caught by the tight end Roland Williams for a gain of 9 yards. Falk with 12 yards so far on the ground. The fullback Robert Holcomb in motion, 2 tight ends set. And Warner's pass deflected and picked off. So the Rams have turned it over. Tim Houck with the first interception of his 10-year NFL career. 3rd and 6 from the 16. 3 wide receivers. McNabb under pressure. And the pass is picked off. Mike Jones, who has 3 touchdowns this year. Jones inside the 10, down to the 8. Warner out of the shotgun, a high snap. Shovel pass to Falk. And he is in for the touchdown. Marshall Falk. And the bob and weave, the Rams' patented celebration this season. Jeff Wilkins adds the point after.
That high snap that drew the defense upfield, and then the shovel pass was an easy one. That was not the most glorious touchdown pass for Warner, but I'm sure he'll take it.
Alan Rossum, big return. Rossum into Rams territory, forced out of bounds by Ron Carpenter. Alan Rossum sets a new Eagles team record for most kick return yards in one season, breaking Derek Witherspoon's mark.
Well, Rossum has great speed, and what he does, he goes away from his wedge. So the wedge draws all the defenders in, and then Rossum breaks it to the outside of the wedge, and that's where the opening is.
From the Rams 26, McNabb chased by Kevin Carter, rolling right, and is taken out of bounds by Mike Jones. And now David Akers, usually the kickoff man, who has attempted 5 field goals this year, now to attempt the 30 or 46-yarder. And Akers' kick is good.
Well, it looked like, I know they fixed it, but it looked like they had it patched up.
And Warner is taken down by Mike Mamula. A new career high, 8.5 sacks for Mamula. 2nd and 17. Marshall Falk. Falk up to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 6 for the Rams. Warner. The pass is caught. Ricky Proles.
I don't know if they're going to give him this catch. It looks like the officials are conferring there in the middle of the field. I just talked about how steady his hands are. Yeah, he caught that ball, and they should see that replay and challenge it.
The pass was ruled incomplete on the field. It's being challenged by St. Louis. The ruling on the field stands. The ball hit the ground. It's incomplete. 4th down. St. Louis is charged with their 2nd timeout.
Well, I said occasionally it's wrong, and I don't see how you could say that this ball hits the ground.
The 1,000th punt of Mike Horan's NFL career. He's the 10th punter to reach 1,000. Among the 10, the Eagles, Sean Landetta. Alan Rossum, penalty markers. Curran saving the ball from his 1,000th career punt. 3 big plays. McNabb on first down with the pump fake, and the pass is caught.
Co-defensive coordinators get those guys lined up.
Bunting, the former Eagle linebacker. McNabb gets it away. Staley. First down, tiptoes out of bounds. 3rd and 6. McNabb in trouble, taken down, and the Rams have tied their team record. That was one of their goals today. Charlie Clemens, along with DeMarco Farr, their 56th sack of the year. They would also need a Green Bay Packers loss to the Arizona Cardinals. Marshall Faulk up to the 21-yard line, and he is now the NFL's all-time single-season record holder in total yards from scrimmage. In fact, last week he went over 1,000 yards, Tim, in both rushing and receiving. Only Roger Craig had done that in league history. And the Rams reached 500 points.
Well, 2 records have gone down, and I guess 3 records. But until this play here, it's been a little bit lackluster.
Faulk extending his record inside the Eagles' 15, a 57-yard run. So if one of those 3 gets hurt, Dion said he might not go due to the pregnancy. His wife due right around then. Hakeem on the shovel pass. He said he didn't know who won the Heisman Trophy until last week. Faulk, 2nd touchdown today. Jeff Wilkins adds the point after. 2nd and 8 from the 28. McNabb to the far side, and Dave Brown picks up the first down.
This is what Carolina needs. They need to win. They need the Giants to win. They need the Packers to beat the Cardinals. All those things are starting to happen.
What a catch! Torrance Small fighting for the end zone. He's got it. 63 yards for the former St. Louis Rams.
Look at the concentration of Torrance Small. The coverage was there. He just looked that ball all the way in. It was placed perfectly, and that's so impressive for Torrance Small just to refuse to be denied the end zone.
The longest pass play of McNabb's NFL career. On line, 2 tight ends set. Torrey Holt in motion. Warner nearly picked off by Barry Gardner. 1st and 15 following the penalty. And McNabb tied up. His foot was stepped on, and he went down. Kevin Carter also
that's going
get on the play.
That's going to be a sack for Kevin Carter.
His 17th, which leads the NFL. That sack 2 plays ago by Carter set a new team record, 57 sacks. McNabb off balance is picked off by Dexter McLeod. It looked like McNabb threw off the wrong foot.
He's anxious. He's a competitor. He wants to get in there. Oh boy, Jeremiah Trotter. That was sweet.
You can hear it up here in the broadcast booth.
I think everybody heard that.
47-yard attempt by Wilkins. And he nails it. He has been the holder on the extra point and the field goal, so they kept all 3 quarterbacks active as McNabb makes the connection with the tight end, the former Ram, Chad Lewis. 3 wide receivers set. McNabb to the near side, looking for Dave Brown.
I tell you that the luck has something to do with it.
3rd and 6 through the hands of Oz Hakeem. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. McNabb over the middle. Incomplete. 2nd and 7. Warner off the play fake is picked off. Did he stay in bounds? No. Following the 1980 season, Moran from the end zone. Bounces to Rossum. Rossum across the 25, down to the 22. 33-yard punt, 22 yards on the return for the Eagles from the Rams' 20-yard line. McNabb with time. Torrance Small. They only need a a couple of inches right here. Staley gets it. Inside the 5 to the 3. Second and goal. Off the play fake, shovel pass Staley. And Deuce Staley is in for the touchdown. Norm Johnson for the extra point. Low snap. And the Eagles have tied the score.
The 1-2.
Can't find anyone downfield. And able to pick up the first down. Catch made by Ricky Prohl.
Could still see Dick Vermeil's face around the highways of Philadelphia.
What a catch! What a pick! Unbelievable! Mike Mamula. Mamula into the end zone. Pulling a Grant Wistrom. We saw a similar catch by the Rams' Wistrom last week.
Even Wistrom's catch wasn't that good. That looked like Mamula had a magnet in his fist.
41 yards on the return. Mamula's first interception of the season. His second career touchdown. Now lead 24-17.
That was just incredible. That was great. That's going to make a highlight reel. Mamula reaches up to bat the pass, hooks it with his left hand, and pulls it in.
The 41-yard interception return for a touchdown by Mike Mamula. Warner comes back on his next play and hits Torrey Holt. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers set. Warner to Prohl, who makes the sliding catch.
And the Giants have to beat Dallas.
You attended math class as well as history class. Warner taken down by former Ram Tyrone Williams, and like Warner, a former NFL Europe player, he led the league with 9 sacks last year playing for the Rhine Fire.
That's a mental mistake by the Rams.
3rd and 13. Warner to the end zone. Touchdown, Torrey Holt. The 41st touchdown pass of the season for Kurt Warner, who on that earlier reception by Prohl just before we threw it to JV, Warner set a new team record for passing yards in one season. So the Rams' records continue to fall.
Well, it was a great throw by Warner, and the timing between Warner and Holt was really pretty to watch.
And Tim, here's another one. Jeff Wilkins has just tied the NFC record for most extra points in a season, 63, which ties the Redskins' Mark Mosley.
St. Louis is the team to beat. You got to see what the competition's got going on.
3rd and 4, McNabb hits a wide open Small for a first down. Landeta punting from his own 35, and it's a good one. Oz Hakeem watches it bounce, and it takes an Eagles bounce and stays out of the end zone, and it is down at the 3-yard line. Robert Holcomb takes the handoff from Jermaine, picks up the first down all the way out to the 21-yard line. Of course, light. Jermaine's first NFL pass is caught for a first down by Mr. Reliable, Ricky Prohl. Did Jermaine draw the Eagles? 4 wide receivers, Prohl in motion. Jermaine to Ricky Prohl. From the 44. Play fake, and then Jermaine goes back across the field. Ernie Conwell, his first catch of the year. Final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And Jermaine could not find anyone downfield. He is taken down by the combination of Tyrone Williams and Greg Jefferson.
The Eagles have really come to play, and as you said, they want to end this season and start this new year with a win. And then the other thing is the Rams have taken their superstars out of the game.
3rd down and 2. Holcomb lost the football. It's recovered by the Eagles. Barry Gardner.
Barry Gardner couldn't hold on to that interception earlier, but he sure scooped that thing up.
Dublin their total from last season when they were last in the NFL. McNabb, play action, looking deep for Dave Brown. And a flag, Dexter McCleon, can't believe it.
Great one to go next to him, he'll get even better.
McNabb on third down, hits the fullback, Cecil Martin.
Shocked that it wasn't more serious than it turned out to be.
Third and goal. McNabb to the end zone, touchdown! Sam Lewis! Does it against his former club. Norm Johnson connects on his 300th consecutive extra point, extending his NFL record. The Eagles back on top by a touchdown. You have to have one in Philly. From the 27-yard line, Jermaine's pass is complete. James Hodgins, 10 Rams points. From the 35, Rams pick up the first down. He did not practice with the offense, with the first-team offense, until Friday. On the end around, Oz Hakeem, first down and more. Down the sidelines, Jermaine throws a block.
He threw two.
Trent Green, who had a tremendous year in Washington last year, coming back from his injury. Holcomb spins away from Mamula. All the way down to the Eagles' 5.
Plus, it's kind of an insult to have another team put all their backups in against you.
Jermaine loses the football. It's recovered by Mamula, who's been incredible today. A sack, an interception for a touchdown, and now a fumble recovery. Deuce Staley cuts to the outside and is hit by Najee Allen for a loss of a yard. 31-24. Rams with rookie Joe Jermaine at quarterback, and his pass deflected, picked off by Rashard Cook. The 5th Rams turnover, Cook's first career interception. He's a rookie out of USC, and he returns it 28 yards to try and extend their lead. And Johnson's kick is wide right. Game means absolutely nothing as far as playoffs, home field. That is already clinched. Holcomb, big run into Eagles territory. Big day for Holcomb in relief from Falk. From the 37, Holcomb again. Oh, big hit by Rashard Cook. Mark Cole, Mike Eldridge, and Eric Norton. Thanks, guys. And also, as the Rams lose it again, the 6th St. Louis turnover. How about the Eagles defense from Mamula and Houck and Rashard Cook right on down? What a job today.
Oh, we talk about it right from the start, Kenny. Mamula trips him up. Gardner comes in and gets the hit. Crowd noise in that dome is a tremendous help. It confounds the opposing offense. They get quiet. When you're on offense, you can make your adjustments.
Tony Horn. Terrific special teams effort. Only 1 yard on the return. Jason Bostic.
They're on defense, and he's the backup quarterback with his helmet on.
Jermaine to Holcomb, hard hit. Jeremiah Trotter. Is he pumped up or what?
Wow. Donovan McNabb and Houck and Trotter and Rashard Cook. Those guys don't care. A win is a win.
Another interception.
And a touchdown.
For the touchdown, Al Harris. First career touchdown for Al Harris, and the second by the Eagles defense today. Eagles with a season-high 38 points.
Under concerns the coaching staff is Detroit, and they may be in that NFC wild card game next week.
Jermaine hooking up with Torrey Holt for the touchdown. 63 yards. First career touchdown pass for Jermaine.
Almost missed that one.
Green Bay is winning by 25, and they already had the 18-point edge. And the onside kick still loose, recovered by the Eagles. So the Rams' 7-game win streak is history, and Dick Vermeil is now 0-2 back in Philadelphia as head coach of the Rams. The Eagles win it 38-31.